Hello, good morning, girls. Today we discuss about the evaluation of marginal productivity theory. The theory has been praised by many and has also been criticized by many. Main points of criticism are: the marginal product can be known only when the technical coefficient of production is variable. When it is not so but fixed, it is impossible to know the marginal product. This state of fixed technical coefficient comes when no substitution between factors is possible in production. And number two, this theory is based on the assumption of divisibility, but some factors say labor is not divisible after a point. And third, this theory assumes full employment of resources and equilibrium at full employment. But equilibrium is also possible at below full employment level. The theory assumes that there is a one-sided relation between productivity and factor remuneration, particularly wages. It is wrong because wage level influences labor efficiency and so wages. The theory is criticized being cruel to labor and so criticized on the ground of social ethics. According to social ethics and distributive justice, workers must get a minimum wage even without the support of this theory. Milton Friedman is nearer the truth when he says that it is misleading to state that this is a theory of distribution and it at most analyzes the factors affecting the demand for a factor of production. The price of a factor depends also on conditions of supply. At the level of the firm, the theory is best thought of as determining employment because wage rate can be taken an exogenous. At a more aggregate level, wages and employments are jointly determined by supply and demand. Now, okay, girls.